My name is Sam Suliman, and my journey into orthodontics started almost 10,000 miles from California in the small town of Homs, Syria. My early childhood was filled with many happy memories, walking the streets and vineyards of Homs with my cousins and siblings. My family traveled Europe with my father when he served and trained in the Syrian army. We spent my first few years in France, seeing the world, listening to new ideas, meeting new people. These cross-cultural experiences opened my family, my parents to see what life could be. My dad, he wanted more for our family and our future, and was willing to risk it all for us. My dad had lived long enough to survive regime changes in the Middle East. He knew that peace was something short-lived. He foresaw the turmoil, the pain and suffering in the civil war coming in Syria, and made one of the boldest and most sacrificial choices of his life. He made a decision of great faith. My dad sent our family to the US in the early 1990s in search of a better life without him. Through tears, we left him behind and landed in Stockton, California, with no place to live, not enough money to survive, 3 siblings, and a newborn baby brother. And my dad was thousands of miles away. These circumstances became the fertilizer for us to grow. My brother and I were forced to grow up fast. At 10 years old, I was working 3 jobs to provide for my family. My brother and I started delivering papers for the Stockton Record before school, installing stereos on the weekends at flea markets, and whatever else was needed to get the job done and fill the gap. We worked around the clock for the next 8 years. Using the same work ethic is how I became a proud Edison High School graduate. I had some major obstacles to overcome. When I started school in Stockton Unified, I did not speak a word of English. But within 2 years, after working with my ESL teachers, I was getting A's in school. As busy as I was with work, I still was able to play soccer for Edison, become a standout wrestler, and graduate with a 3.5 GPA. I had countless coaches, counselors, and teachers who saw potential in me. Edison was a very special place for me. However, even though I was able to experience success in my circumstances, because I was not a US citizen, my future was limited. But all of this changed in 2001 when an unexpected fortune came my way, when my heart and hustle were rewarded with the chance to become a US citizen. Now, a new life with new possibilities was on the horizon. Dreams for my future flooded my mind. The first thing I wanted to do was go to college. I applied and was accepted to University of the Pacific on a full scholarship. The American dream is alive and well in me, which is why in 2008, I wanted to give back to our country. So I enlisted in the Navy to serve with my dental skills. It was such an honor to wear a United States uniform, to train with the best of the best, and to give back after I was given so much. After being stationed in San Diego and Japan, I returned to Tennessee to complete orthodontic residency, which opened the door for me to come home to California. In 2014, the journey came full circle when I returned home to serve in the community that raised me. I still have days when I cannot believe how fortunate I am to do what I do. Every time I help shape a smile on a child's face, I am reminded of my unexpected journey. Through it all, I have learned to be content in all circumstances, to keep hope in poverty, to stay humble through success, to remember that true joy is in giving back, and to always believe that the best is yet to come. I am Sam Suliman, and I am your orthodontist, and this is the journey I took to find my smile.